You know, this is saying, OK, because we've got this issue over here, all 11-year-olds are going to be fast-forwarded through childhood.
I was going to say that I think 11 is too young.
I think it's not... I don't think it's compulsory.
13 would be the age to start it. I mean, I know you're saying, oh, yeah, but it might be too late.
But then when we were at school, we'd have said 13. 13, that's far too young. Times have changed.
Yeah, I know, but 11... I mean, Kira's 13 now, and I have noticed that, you know, the girls and boys definitely change, and they do become very sexual aware and aware of themselves. But not at 11.
You know, one 11-year-old is going to be much more naive and more innocent than another 11-year-old, depending on their background, their circumstances. And if
that's what Jane's saying. So how do you educate them all?
If a girl has started her period, then she's going to know about... You know, having sex can produce a baby once you get to that stage, and then there's other girls that are 14 until that starts. And I think it's important to bridge that gap between having the teachers having that controlled environment, teaching the lessons, but as well bringing the parents in on the same page.
Because this is not
when
sex
they go home,
education, is it? It's not. It's not the birds and the bees.
Maybe it should be part of
this is scenarios.
Scenarios.
But it should be, because if you're teaching boys and girls about safe sex, then this is boys looking at these young girls, you know, whether they've got a short skirt on, and I'm not saying that wearing a short skirt, you're putting off a message, but with young boys with their testosterone, that's all they're thinking about. And girls have got to feel the right that they can say no, and just because they're wearing a short skirt doesn't mean to say that's yes.
Absolutely, but I think boys need to be taught as well.
Yeah, boys and girls need to be taught. There needs to be teachers and parents brought into the conversation together, not just at school.
But what are the harsh realities that we're going to say? We're going to say to them, oh, you know, well, some people die of cancer, you might die of cancer. These are here. Let's look at some footage of people being blown up in Syria. There are some things that come along in life, harsh realities. I don't think it should be forced onto kids at the age of 11.
It's just preparing them so that they're not put in that dangerous position.
Yeah, but well, anyway, we'll agree to disagree on that one. But as have a lot of viewers, it's really got people going. This Lynn agrees with you. In this day and age, it has to be yes to consent classes. Louise, it is a disgusting idea. We need to stop forcing them to be little adults and let them be innocent. Leander, my son is 8. He asked me the other day what sex was, as he'd heard it in a Bruno Mars song. I know the song she's talking about, Phil. It came on the radio when my daughter... And up straight off, because... Again, it is. It's like a catchy tune.
We're not with it, and this is my point. And I do get really cross that a lot of this information and education is always aimed at girls. You know, protect yourself. What about boys? You know, boys. My son needs to be taught. You know, you do not do that to girls. You respect girls. If a girl says no, and that is my fear.
Boys are included in this.
The access to pornography. You know, they're walking around with mini computers in their hands, and we're not with them to monitor it. They need to be taught. You know, no means no, and what consensual sex is. And I'm sorry, if they need to know that before they're having sex, and they're having sex when they're 14, they need to know it early on, is my view.
But you'll do that?
Yes. Well, and the school. It's a big point. It's a big subject, that one.